What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Cadetsforreal, man. What cities will be in Grand Theft Auto 6? See, I'm a different content creator. I make my own videos, plus I'm gonna react to other people's videos and talk about it. Because it's what I was always doing as a jit. This is why I always wanted to be a content creator. I was always watching YouTube. And I watched this one YouTuber, I forgot him. But he said, why you guys are watching me make money when you guys could do the same thing I'm doing and get paid? And since then, it's out of there. But I was doing sports back then. My mind changed during high school. I know like the places. I'm not gonna say cities, but I'll say places. I don't know. I think yeah. Just listen. But so Grand Theft Auto 6 is based in Leonida, which is Florida. GTA's version of Florida, Leonida. And places like Miami, Georgia, Tampa, Fort Myers, Jacksonville. Not the whole area, but places are gonna be stuffed in that Florida. You know what I mean? Like think of Florida, how it has Miami and all those. You know what I mean? But think of like the little places. Like they might throw Magic City in Grand Theft Auto 6 and not put the other areas around it. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be places down south in Leonida. That's basically what it is. It's not just gonna be Vice City. Vice City is gonna be over there in its area, and then there's gonna be like Fort Myers ish, downtown Fort Myers, and there's gonna be Georgia, Atlanta, more up towards the map, like Port Gellhorn. That's how it's gonna be. But let's get into this.
Since the 2022 leaks, we knew that GTA 6 would be set in Vice City,
Yes.
a parody of Miami, Florida,
Mhm.
along with the city of Port Gellhorn. We also have an idea of the size of the map, due to the coordinates being visible in the leaks. But we had to seriously sit here and think, will GTA 6's map be the entirety of Florida, or will it do what GTA San Andreas did, and just have 3 major cities and a bunch of small towns in between? The GTA 6 map...
I hope the map expands over time. Like, when they drop GTA 6, right? It's Leonida, and that's the map we start off in. And throughout the years, it updates over time, and we unlock. It updates, and we have a whole new map up north. So we have Leonida, and then there's another place we get to drive to, like Cuba down there, like down under Leonida. There's islands like Cayo Perico. It's a whole freaking island. You know what I mean? Imagine they added Cuba in the game, or the Bahamas. Right next to Florida, man. Not that far apart.
Originally assumed that the map of GTA 6 would be based on the southern tip of Florida, until a bumper sticker shown in the GTA 6 trailer that looks to be the shape of the state of Florida was seen on the back of the shown in the GTA 6.
Oh, that's what the map looks like. Bro, what?
That looks to be the shape.
Bro, this is what the Grand Theft Auto 6 map is going to look like. This right here. It was seen on a bumper of a car in the trailer. This is the Grand Theft Auto 6 map. Why else would they have Leonida and show that? Like, be for real. That's the map. That's the map. The leaks look similar to it, but this is the Grand Theft Auto 6 map. So I'm pretty sure Vice City will be towards the right, bottom right, Vice City. And then Atlanta and Georgia will be closer. Fort Myers will be like on the bottom left, with Naples and Cape Coral. And Jacksonville will be like on the far top left. I don't know. But this was seen. And if you watch the trailer, it's a bumper sticker of the car. I think the car Jason's driving away in with Lucia. That's the map. And you see that little island in the bottom corner. Could be the Bahamas. Or Cuba, you never know. But this is the map of Grand Theft Auto 6. So the reason I wait this long is you get paid off of 1-minute clips, and that's what I'm doing.
Shape of the state of Florida was seen on the back of a car. So now the GTA 6 mapping community is operating under the assumption that GTA 6's map will have a panhandle. In today's video, I will be going off of 2 maps that are featured in the GTA 6 mapping project, which I will link down below in the description. And I will use those maps to figure out which cities we will have in GTA 6 and what they'll be based on. So we already know about Vice City and Port Galehorn, but going off of the 2022 leaks, the leaks that reference the random events that will occur in GTA 6, these random events reference towns and cities other than Vice City and Port Galehorn. A town that was referenced in the leaks and was confirmed through the trailer, that being Hamlet. Hamlet is most likely going to be based off of Homestead. Homestead is a suburb.
So Hamlet is going to be based off of Homestead. I didn't know. Port Galehorn, I still want to know what that'll be based off of. What do you guys think Port Galehorn is going to be based off of? Because we know Vice City's Miami. We know Leonida is Florida. But Port Galehorn and Homestead. No, Hamlet is based off of Homestead. But Port Galehorn, I literally do not know what that's based off of. Port Galehorn. It's probably just like a different county. But yeah. This game is gonna change lives. Lesson is gonna change lives.
Suburb outside of Miami. So most likely Hamlet will be a suburb outside of Vice City. Another city which was mentioned in the leaks, that being Ambrosia. Ambrosia is an ancient Greek word for...
Oh yeah. My bad. I forgot to talk about this. So, Fairyland is a parody to Disney World and Grand Theft Auto 6. And there will be like mascots there, how Mickey Mouse is a mascot of Disney. There will be probably a fairy as a mascot of Fairyland. And we'll be able to go there, punch the mascot on the face, and there'll be people there going on rides and things, and we'll be able to get on those rides. People never talk about it, but Disney is in Grand Theft Auto 6. It's parodied because you know how Disney is in Orlando. And like I said, Grand Theft Auto 6 isn't just based off of Miami, it's based off down south. So places in down south in the game, like Orlando, that's Disney. They put Fairyland parodied to Disney in the game, but not the whole place of Orlando. But we may never know. It might be. They might put because there's different cities in the game.
Ambrosia is an ancient Greek word for food or drink of the gods. This name would be quite similar to the Fountain of Youth, which is found in St. Augustine, Florida. So it could be possible that Ambrosia will be based off of St. Augustine. Other people in the mapping project community believe it will be based off of Orlando, Florida, due to it being north of Lake Leonida, just like Orlando being north of Lake Okeechobee in real life. Also, in the 2022 leaks, we do know an amusement park called Fairyland exists, which is most likely a parody of Disney World. Sundown is also a city or town.
I said that 2 years ago.
Leaks. Now, from what I've read from the mapping projects and the 2022 leaks, I believe the city will either be based off of Sunrise, Florida, or it'll be based off of Daytona, Florida. It being based off of Sunrise, Florida is pretty obvious, Sunrise being the opposite of Sundown, but Daytona could also be a contender, due to the leaks mentioning a tarmac. Now, Daytona is famous for its international speedway, where many NASCAR races take place at, so it could be possible that this tarmac could be based off of the international speedway in Daytona. So Sundown could take inspiration from both Daytona and Sunrise, but most likely I believe Sundown will be based off of Sunrise, Florida. Not much is known about Yorktown. It could possibly not be based on anything, and it could just be a small town that's purely meant to be driven through. We don't know the size of Yorktown either, but my best guess is, since Yorktown is positioned on the speculated panhandle of the map, it's possible that Yorktown is based off the capital of Florida, that being Tallahassee, Florida. Copperhead is speculated to be a town northmost of the map. Now, much like Yorktown, we don't know the shape or size of
I'm going through all of these too. My bad. My bad, chat.
Will have a big fishing culture, which brings us to Destin, Florida. Destin, Florida has been dubbed the world's luckiest fishing village and houses the most elaborately equipped fishing fleets in the state of Florida. So it could be possible that Copperhead will be a small beach town which culture is centered around fishing that could possibly be positioned on the corner of the panhandle of Leonida. Red Hill is a town in the center of the map, just northwest of Ambrosia. And if we go off of real life Florida, assuming Ambrosia is based off of Orlando, the town of Red Hill could be based off of Ocala, Florida. The reason why I say Ocala is due to the 2022 leaks revealing the location of Red Hill Forest, as Ocala does have a national forest in real life. So it could be very likely that Red Hill is based off of Ocala, Florida. It does appear, going off of the 2022
I'm putting all these in my notes.
2023 trailer and the ongoing mapping project, that GTA 6's map will feature multiple cities that will be based on real life cities in Florida. However, I doubt the game will feature anything northeast and north central of Florida, such as Jacksonville, Gainesville, St. Augustine, and Lake City, due to how the mapping project is lined up. However, according to Tom Henderson of Insider Gaming, it's expected that GTA 6's map will be altered over time in the same.
Aside from things that have already been rumored, such as a return to Vice City, Insider Tom Henderson noted that Rockstar is building GTA 6 with the intention of expanding its map across post-launch DLC and updates. This is what everybody wants, and this is what I wanted. Of course, the game is still knee-deep in development. There's really no telling what post-launch plans for the game are, or to what extent Rockstar will expand on the map, but clearly it's something the developer is keen on to help sustain the game. Like I said, if they could go ahead and, we stay in Leonida for the first two, 3 years of Grand Theft Auto, playing it, so used to the map, and it updates and we get a whole new map, like up north. So we know Leonida like the back in the back of our head, and then we have to learn this whole new map with new missions and things in it, and a DLC for the game. Yeah, it's over with. It's over with. Like, take all my money, bro. Rockstar is the best. Still, nothing will ever top Rockstar. It's the best gaming company of all time.
Manner as live service games like Fortnite. I believe somewhere down the road that GTA 6's map could feature its own version of those cities. And throughout the support, GTA 6's map will gain more locations as well. Now, that was my video of me speculating what cities will be in GTA 6's map. If you guys go on enjoy this video, a like and comment would be appreciated. Subscribe new to the channel.
Oh yeah, let's go back to these cities, chat. Let's just break down this video.
That the map of GTA 6 would be based on the southern tip of Florida, until a bumper sticker shown in the GTA 6 trailer that
let's just break down these. Let's just break down these maps.
Definitely going to be based off of Homestead, other than Vice City and Port Gilhorn, a town that was referenced in the leaks and was confirmed through the trailer. That being Hamlet. Hamlet is most likely being. This name would be cool. That it will be based off which is food or drinks. That being Ambrosia. Ambrosia is an ancient Greek word for food or drink of the gods. This name would be quite similar to the Fountain of Youth, which is found in St. Augustine, Florida. So it could be possible that Ambrosia will be based off of St. Augustine. Other people in the mapping project community believe it will be based off of Orlando, Florida, due to it being north of Lake Leonida, just like Orlando being north of Lake Okeechobee in real life. Also, in the 2022 leaks, we do know an amusement park called Fairyland exists, which is most likely a parody of Disney World. Sundown is also a city or town mentioned in the 2022 leaks. Now, from what I've read from the mapping projects and the 2022 leaks, I believe the city will either be based off of Sunrise, Florida, or it'll be based off of Daytona, Florida. It being based off of Sunrise, Florida is pretty obvious. Sunrise being the opposite of Sundown. It's famous for its international speedway, where based off of the International Florida, not Daytona. So Sundown could take inspiration from both Daytona and Sunrise. It's nuts since York meant to be driven through. We don't know the size of Yorktown either, but my best guess is since Yorktown is positioned on the speculated panhandle of the map, it's possible that Yorktown is based off the capital of Florida, that being Tallahassee, Florida. Copperhead is speculated to be a town northmost of the map. Now, much like Yorktown, we don't know the shape or size of this town, but we can speculate through its name that Copperhead will have a big fishing culture, which brings us to Destin, Florida. Destin, Florida has been dubbed the world's luckiest fishing village and how possible fishing that could build a town in the center of the map, just northwest of Ambrosia. And if we go off of real life Florida, assuming Ambrosia is based off of Orlando, the town of Red Hill could be based off of Ocala, Florida. The reason why I say Ocala is due to the 2022 leaks revealing the location of...
These are the... Wait, no. Gotta catch myself. See, I would always be trying to do shit quick. I think it's a tick. Like, I was always like that when I was a kid. These are the cities in Grand Theft Auto 6 that are based off of real life places in Florida. Vice City, everyone knows it's Miami. Red Hill is in the game, but it's based off of Ocala, Florida. We don't know. This is what we're going off of. The game isn't out yet. So Hamlet, Homestead, Ambrosia, St. Augustine, and Orlando. Fairyland isn't in the city, but it's parodied to Disney in the game, which is an area in Orlando, Florida. Yeah, it's not gonna be the whole map, but places placed in the map. And we have Sundown, which is probably Sunrise, Florida, or Daytona, Florida. Most likely Sunrise, since it's sundown, sunrise. And we have Yorktown, obviously Tallahassee. Come on now. And we have Copperhead, which is Destin, Florida. Like I said, these aren't facts. These aren't facts. So don't be on my tail.
Red Hill Forest, as Ocala does have a national forest in real life, so it could be very likely that Red Hill is based off of Ocala, Florida. It does appear, going off of the 2022 leaks and the 2023 trailer and the ongoing...
Man, like, comment, subscribe. We have next, baby. Let's get it.
Map will feature multiple cities that will be based on real